Well, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Come here with me. Come here with me. Yes, honey, you get the picture. Listen, I am extremely sleepy. I must say, I had an entire long weekend with the children and traveling and all of that stuff. So I'm definitely tired. But I'm here. I'm active and I'm activated. Remember, healing as in accepting, acknowledging, and digesting. Some people can't accept things, reason why they can't digest it. Some people can't acknowledge it, reason why they can't even accept it. Child, it just goes like this, okay? But today we're going to talk about how Melody said that she reached out to production prior to Martell walking through the party like he was a King Tucker or something, and she had a conversation for him, right? With them, and saying, we're not doing this. We don't want to make this a Melody and Martell thing. But listen, understand, there's a lot of people on my team that really cares for me that been waiting in the cut for bro. You know what I mean? So if y'all don't want this to get ugly, y'all better do as I say, okay? But production found it like it was their moment, Mr. Carlos, okay? And he used that opportunity. And if you notice that little clip that they showed where Melody called Martell outside to speak, Mariah was looking back like, oh boy. You know, she was looking like, what are they doing out there, right? With that being said, production is pretty trifling, okay? And they don't have anybody's best interest at heart. All they have the interest of producing a show, making sure it gets the ratings that it did, and it can keep going on season after season after season. They do not have anybody's interest at heart. Carlos, you should be ashamed of yourself. That was not a moment for you guys to broadcast. It's so many other things that I heard mentioned that you guys could have filmed and didn't make the cut. But somehow this mess made the cut. There should have been a scene that was cut out just because of respect level. You know what I mean? Just because it just should never happen. There were children involved, right? But somehow you thought this needed to be aired. I don't know where y'all get your brains from. So she says, after a while, look, I had to turn up on him like, look, rat, tat, tat. You know what I mean? And my mom had to calm me down because I told y'all no. And y'all still gonna do what the hell y'all want to do. You guys are going to hear it for yourself. But because of that and how escalated it got, and Martell walking through the party like, and cops ain't going to do nothing to me. They've been called once before. They ain't going to do nothing to me. You know what I mean? Because of that, now she's walking around with security. Which is like, all right, she's big shot. But at the same time, I need security for my baby dad. That's pretty sad and humiliating. You know what I mean? Like the kid's like, Mom, why you got security for daddy? I ain't saying the kid said that. I'm just saying these are the questions that you guys are raising now because you guys refuse to let her work this thing out with him behind the scenes, off camera, in a healthy state. Everything is not for the camera, the clicks or the views. You know what I mean? So I ain't feeling y'all. I never was feeling y'all, but I'm really not feeling y'all how you guys did this with this whole party incident. It should have never made the cut. I see Tisha, Marceau, Melody talk about different scenes that you'd be like, oh, I would have loved to see that. And it never makes the cut. But somehow this mess of him walking through the party like he King Tucker, and the kid's like, hey, daddy. And he like, yeah, I did what I had to do. You know, I'm walking through this party, and then he pulls off. You know what I mean? Like, bro. Now, you know it's not like that. Stop it. You know what I mean? You know it's not like that. Stop it. But anyway, in the long run, I'm not feeling them. I'm not feeling the way they did that. But you guys are here going to hear it for yourself. Just before I play, you guys hit the like button, turn your notification on. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe. All right? I'll see you next time, checkmates. Bye.
Is I've had those type of conversations. And I'll be honest with you, even after this happened, because I didn't want any drama at my kid's birthday party. I wanted it to be fun. Everybody had a good time. Of course, a lot of my family came in town for the party. A lot of my village was there at the party. And that's not a fit because of everything. Like you're saying, triggering and everything people know that has transpired. The energy would have been all the way off. Like all the way off. You know, you ain't just going to be talking about people and doing things to people they love and think that they're going to smile in your face and skate with you for camera time. It's just not what it is. So I had already said, you know, hey, not doing this, not gonna. I had a whole phone call before that, before the party started. When I realized what was going on, like, no, y'all can leave, okay? Because I didn't want, despite what people think, I didn't want drama. I didn't want it to turn into a Melody and Martell conversation and showdown at my kids' party. So I was saying, what are y'all doing? I said this is a no. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. I got into a real heated back and forth with some producers on the show. I did. Y'all don't see that because the cameras didn't get that. But I mean, I was going on. My mama had to calm me down and was like, Melody. And I was like, I don't give a damn. Because I wanted it to be a positive thing for all my family, my friends, and my kids. Like I wanted it to be a good, positive thing. And sometimes it is a lot. I will say this though. After that incident, it did become where if I have to film or certain people are around, security needs to be there. And